Now to the man with the world's smallest penis.
Oh, boy.
Believe it or not, he sat down and did an interview with a British morning show.
Hello.
Is he as depressed as you might think you'd be with the world's smallest penis?
Yep.
Let's take a listen. This is This Morning, the morning show.
Yeah.
Welcome back. Now then, here at This Morning, we've never shied away from tackling real life matters. And today, we're talking about what might be the last taboo.
And with the average UK penis size around 5.2 inches, our next guest measures up to just 0.38 inches. For comparison, that's about the size of garden pea.
Yeah, 38-year-old Michael
What's the
Phillips
size
was
of
medically
what?
diagnosed.
A garden pea?
A garden what?
Pea, I
Pea,
think she
like a
said.
pea, yeah.
Like a pea, like a vegetable.
Are we talking about?
Oh, wow. What a weird analogy to make.
Oh, God, this guy. And he was sitting there the whole time. The size of a pea.
Hold on a second.
Hello,
Like
you're
a-
a pea.
Do we have a ruler? Do we
Like
have
a-
a ruler?
No. Why would we have a ruler?
Al, you got to have a tape measure or something, right?
No.
No, come on.
Believe it or not, I do not.
Anyways,
It's so small.
a pea. Just think about the size of a garden pea.
Are we talking about the full shoot? No, we're not.
No, we're not. We're talking about one pea.
That's so bad. Could you even imagine looking down and it's just a pea?
No, I can't. How you wouldn't even see it.
No, because you'd have pubes, and this guy's puby.
He looks puby.
Yeah.
So they're saying an individual pea.
One
pea.
individual
Pea.
pea. 0.38 inches.
Yep. Think about an inch only this big. So it's 3/8 of that.
So it's less than half of an inch.
It's just a pea.
Just what a weird thing to make a comparison with.
Well,
There's
it's
so many other things that you could have.
okay.
that-
Well, if I would have said a marble, that's too big.
like a dime.
A dime's too big.
Is it like 2 of the little millimeters on a ruler? Like how?
Why don't we have a ruler here?
Like half an inch.
Why would we
right?
have a ruler here?
So,
for things like
It's
this.
just over a quarter of an inch and
Right.
under a half an inch.
which is like 4. I'm trying to get an
4
online ruler and it won't
millimeters.
work.
Yeah.
They used to be on your phone, like a ruler app or something.
Yeah, there was.
So it's like 4 millimeters.
yeah, I've still got a measuring app on my phone.
millimeters
Do you?
is
Yeah.
different though. That's
Size of a
terrible
pea.
stuff. The size of a
I mean,
garden.
that says that's way too small. Anyway, let's get to the interview here.
Yeah.
Just figure out what a pea looks like, and that's what it is.
Year-old Michael Phillips was medically diagnosed with a micropenis in 2024, which he believes could well be the smallest in the world. It's left him unable to be intimate, and he's even had to try fat injections to see if that can help.
How do you keep a straight face doing this interview?
I don't know.
I don't know
I mean,
if I
because he's
could.
right there.
He's
Because he's right
with you,
there.
but still.
But I've seen you when someone's on the phone every once in a while, and then I have to take over. And it happens every once in a while. But then all of a sudden, if you ever notice in some kind of interview where just all of a sudden Chuck the Freak is asking a bunch of
Because
questions.
I'm dying in the corner.
It's because Dave is gone.
I
Dave
can't
is
ask.
gone.
I'm laughing too hard.
Yep.
But while they proved unsuccessful, Michael wants to help other men feel better about their
why
own
does he
bodies.
look so
and he's here.
sad? Why?
Oh,
But don't
he
go
has
on
a-
TV.
He has a pee-pee. He has a pee-pee.
A pea, a
has
literal.
A literal
pea.
pee-pee.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you
Good
for
morning.
joining us, Michael.
Thank you so much. We've been talking about this, and it's so important that you're here and you're sitting on the couch and you're prepared to talk about it. Why is it so important to you?
I guess because it should be like known that it's a medical condition that can cause it, and that if more people realize that it was a condition when they're younger, that they could be taken and seen by a doctor and hopefully get treatment that would actually provide some level of help.
Because by the time you eventually got diagnosed and you actually spoke to a medical professional, they explained, unfortunately, it's too late for them to help with any medical intervention, wasn't it?
Oh, that's
Yes.
terrible.
How did that make you feel when you found that out?
It didn't make me feel very good because that was one of the main reasons why I went to the doctor.
I think he's a little slow.
Yeah, something's
Where
going
is he
on
from?
there.
He's from America.
Yeah.
I remember the story that when we did this last month when he first talked about it. I forget where he's from though. I forget which state. But
Never heard from him.
imagine you're
I would
slow
feel-
with a small penis.
I would feel, I guess now, like I feel a little bit like, did I do everything I could as a father for my son.
You don't
if
know what he's packing. I mean, you're changing diapers, I
but
guess.
this is the thing. But I don't know. I have no idea. But what if you just had no idea and it just never grew? But like, it would have been on you to, I mean, what a
Something
weird.
could have been done.
Yeah, well, that's what he's implying.
Well, you don't talk to your kid. How's that wiener growing?
Maybe it's something I should have said.
No, it's
Maybe
not.
it's something I should have
It is
said.
not what you
I
should
should have
have
said,
said.
dude, listen, trust me, your dad kind of knows about this whole thing. How are you doing down there, dude? Are you okay? You all right? Maybe it's something that I should have asked.
Back to Michael Phillips with the world's smallest penis.
What if
to see if there was anything I could do to make it bigger. But what is available doesn't really provide much.
It's so difficult as well, I think, because it's kind of the moment that you discover that, and knowledge is power, and then you can go and get some help. When did you first start to realise that you had a really small
her
penis?
diamond ring is bigger than his
She
penis.
keeps making this really
Yes.
tiny penis gesture with her fingers.
But that's too big. People are saying it's like the size of your index fingernail. Like the nail.
That makes
is-
sense. That's like the size of a
No,
pea.
that's too big, man.
No, that's the size of a pea.
Oh, like of your pinky finger,
Yes.
not your index.
Oh, your index finger.
But the nail.
Oh, but even that.
Just
I
the
think
nail.
pinky
I
finger
think
is-
my nails are a little bit wider than yours.
I gotta see this thing. Like, I wish I could see it.
He's gonna whip it out. No.
I wish.
Does anyone have any frozen peas around here?
I would say probably
I had
around
them- I
high
had them
school.
I'm gonna go check the freezer.
And dealing with like girlfriends and stuff like that.
No girlfriend.
But I was always like under the belief that like maybe like I'm a late bloomer.
Yeah.
Maybe one day it'll get normal size.
I feel the same.
So you were waiting for puberty to have an impact, and that was going to happen.
And then it never did. It just never did.
It just never did. Did you speak to your parents about it?
No, I'm adopted.
Okay.
And
so
I didn't really talk to them about stuff
So you
like
didn't have a
that.
chance to share that with somebody that would have known you as well. What sort of impact did that have on
guys
you
are
then,
good.
Michael, as a
These guys
teenager
are
and,
good.
and in your 20s when everybody's out there, all your mates are out there and they're meeting other people and they're exploring life and sexuality?
Just more like keeping it to myself. Like as like I was younger and
Yeah.
teen 20s and stuff like that, I tried to like keep it to myself. I was always like single. Even though I had friends, they probably wondered why I wasn't dating. And I just didn't want to go through that.
I think being a teenager anyway is so difficult, like just with how your body's changing and your skin's normally terrible. I had one eyebrow too. Were you ever bullied
jeans
at
are
all?
empty.
Or did anybody
She's
ever
trying
comment?
to relate to
No,
his small
nobody,
penis.
like
One
I
eyebrow?
said, I kept
Yeah,
it
like
pretty
me.
secret pretty much. There was a few girlfriends like in high school or whatever that knew about it, but as far as I know, like it never got around. Like I didn't get picked on for it or anything because
Oh, you got
nobody
stuff.
knew.
So with regards to you've said that you have tried to initiate intimate relations, but it's just not feasible. How does the size of your penis affect your day-to-day life? What sort of impacts does it have?
Oh my God.
Aside from like the not being able to like I can't go out have a one night stand.
Well,
I
no.
can't go out and do things like that. But it also affects you with your ability to use the restroom, your confidence.
Because
And
you can't urinate standing up, can you?
No, even sitting down can be
Same.
tricky with cleanup and everything.
Oh my God.
So I think you were saying, and
He
this
pisses
is
all
something
over
that
himself.
we'll be able to
does.
identify here. If you go to an NFL game or
Yeah.
a huge sporting occasion, you need a stall to be able to go to the toilet, and that's not always an option.
No, there's not.
Michael, what
Yeah,
about
it is.
having
Yeah, it is.
relationships as well? Because that must be really tricky as
seems
to
like a
kind of
good
when
time.
to broach the subject, when to say something. What do you say when you do that? How do you handle that?
I've probably tried every way possible. Like you can be upfront, like right at the beginning. You can try to talk to somebody for a while
up.
and get a connection and then tell them.
I don't
Or
like it.
sometimes you don't say nothing at all.
I mean, relationships between people, and often we talk about this, don't have to be physical to have a strong connection.
They talked to him for 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh, my God,
Well, I
yeah.
think they
10
flew
minute.
him there to do this interview.
Yeah. And they're killing time, you know. They got to
No
kill some
American
time.
show is going to have him on, will they?
What? Listen,
I mean, we
no,
would. We
Listen,
should.
No
Gotta
American
reach
show would have him on because it's the saddest, most boring thing you've ever sat through in your life. Like, that's the truth. Like, if an American show saw this, they'd be like, we can't have him on. He's going to bring everybody down. I mean, honestly, it's one of the sad, we know something's going on. He's got a micro penis and a micro something else. And he is short on charisma.
And it seems short
He
on
is
intelligence.
Yes. Well, that was the other micro intelligence, micro penis, and micro charisma. Because it is.
They just had a lot of questions about how he's.
Well, think about it. They
living
did a
life.
really good job because they asked a couple of what I call Dave questions where it should have ended the interview. Like, and they were able to just go like, keep going. Just keep going. That was a terrible answer. I'm adopted. Okay, we're just going to keep going. You don't have anyone who loves you. We're going to keep on going. We're going to get to the next question. That would have really just ended it for us. We would have just had to say, all right, and see you later. You know, they're really good. They do their job well.
So the woman who hosts the show before this morning show was teasing what was coming up.
Oh, no.
That man is sitting in the studio with them, getting ready to go on.
Yes.
And this lady started busting out laughing, thinking about the smallest penis man.
She's not the one who was asking questions.
No, she couldn't even be in the room.
So she's on the show before them, saying, "Hey, what's coming up, Cat and Ben?"
Oh.
Right?
And they're like,
Oh, we
we're
got
going
the guy
to
with
check
the
in
world's
with
smallest penis.
Yeah.
Is here.
And she's just dying. And they're trying to be super, super, super serious about it. Oh, that is tough.
Do they show
wow.
it?
Oh, my God. He looks so
looks
upset.
sad.
He does.
He looks so
Well,
upset.
If you are packing a pee, can you imagine what life is like? You can't even piss without pissing all over yourself?
Pretty much, yeah.
You got it.
Oh, it's there. Here we go.
Oh, hold on. Here we are.
Okay.
Penis.
Yes, a little bit of everything for you today, Lorraine.
Smorgasbord.
Okay, here we go.
And we're meeting the man with the world's smallest penis.
Yes, a little bit of everything for you today, Lorraine.
Smorgasbord. Honestly. Only on This Morning, right, Graham Norton?
A moment on British morning TV.
So that was it. But she goes on
Okay.
to say something about the tiniest willy or something.
Well,
He goes, a smorgasbord.
yeah.
We're
yeah.
talking about everything. A smorgasbord. Like,
yeah.
what?
I'm not ready for that.
Yeah, I was not ready for him to
I
say
don't
we got a
even think I can say
smorgasbord
that.
of topics.
Well, a lot going on. They got a lot going on.
Yeah.
But I guess people are pissed at her. They're telling her to grow up because she was making fun of that guy.
Oh, come on. He's got to
Oh
pee.
boy, I hope
in
they
his
don't
pants.
hear this segment.
Wow, you know what you're in for here.
All I could think is those jeans are completely empty.
His jeans.
Yeah.
Do you think he has a massive bush to try to hide it? Or would you be
No.
shaved to try to get as much as you can?
You got to get as
no.
much as you can.
No, I don't know
a
what
bush,
you
wouldn't
do.
see anything.
No.
He'd look like a
But
eunuch.
even shaved, it would
It's not
just
going
look
to
like
matter.
a little...
This is the thing. Is it
thing.
better at pea size? Because let's be honest about what it looks like.
I'm picturing, just for you guys to enter my brain real quick, like a life-size Ken doll with like a pea right there, right? Like that.
Yes.
Like a life-size Ken doll.
You know, like a
That's chubby.
man size,
Yeah.
you know, and a pea. And it's not, it's messing me up in my brains.
Listen, today, maybe when I go home, I'll get my mannequin
Oh no.
and I'll
put a pea
tape
on it?
I'll tape a little pea.
Oh
I'll
my
tape
God.
a little pea so you guys can see what we're dealing with here. You have to have a bush. I think you
Well, look at
have
the
to
man.
have a
Do you think
bush.
this man's like
No.
escaping and...
Well, no one's
Oh.
going down there.
Why would you?
Right.
Why would you escape? Why would you escape? In fact, it's better to not escape because then I think you create a layer of protection. Of like, well, I would never want someone to see me with this long bush.
Well, then it's kind of like a game. You have like a super big bush.
Yeah.
And it's like, try to find the pea.
Oh, I hate that game.
That's a bad game.
God,
No woman wants to play that game.
It's like losing a ring in the grass. You're like digging around trying to find it. You
Yeah,
get it.
exactly.
How big was this guy?
This is him.
This is him.
This is the
Oh,
same
this is the
guy.
same
This
guy?
Michael
Guy.
Phillips. He's from
Yeah.
North Carolina.
Like, there's some photos of him where you would think, hey, like he, because we had photos of him with girls, right? He said he had girlfriends when we first talked about it. And I mean, there's some pics of him where you're like, he's okay. He's doing fine.
So he's been on this this press tour now for a little while. He's getting some. He is.
Well,
really
this
getting
article
some
came
press.
out last month, so I think then people probably have reached out to
Right.
him. And that British show was so fascinated
Okay,
by it, they flew him
But
to
that's
the
an
UK.
old.
This
That's
is an old
pic.
picture.
That's an old pic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that
He's not
shows
that same guy.
his talk to other people with.
Oh yeah,
penis stuff.
yeah. They'll
right?
do.
I can't remember who they interviewed that we saw.
I thought they had Jonah on there too. I thought they.
Yeah, I think they did.
And then another guy who had said he had a huge one.
So that Lego man has a bigger penis than he does.
Okay, that Lego head is bigger. The Lego head that you can pop off that little Lego body
Yeah, there's pics from his trip to London.
is bigger than his penis.
Those snowflakes might be bigger.
Those
Than his
snowflakes are bigger.
You have to understand, I don't get to shame people for their small size, so I'm loving this. You're smaller than a snowflake.
He takes some nice pictures. I mean, what else is he doing with his time?
I
Right?
mean, I know. I don't know.
So he can't get. Can he
Oh,
get?
I bet
like,
that
can
there's
he-
flow, but I honestly, guys, I hate to say but I believe it's like a lady's button.
But does it?
So a slitterus?
Yeah, I think it's about the same size as one of those, and I bet it looks
with
surprisingly light.
But with balls underneath it.
How big are his balls? How big are his balls?
Put a picture of pee on top of balls.
No, I know, but what if I had full size
I
balls?
don't like that.
What if I had full size balls? How
And
big
the-
are my balls?
I bet he has normal balls.
He
'Cause
can't have
hasn't
normal
mentioned them.
balls.
Do we think that maybe the British TV shows host in that 9 minutes maybe asked them?
No. What about your balls then?
I need to know. Like,
Tell us a wee bit about
that'd be
them.
the first question I ask. I'd be like, "Hey, that's a tragedy.
Let's send him a message, see if he'll come
How
on.
big are your
Because we want to know about his balls.
Can I just ask him?
balls?"
You got big nuts?
No.
Yeah, let's not have him on. Let's
have
just
him
ask
on.
him.
Why not
No.
have
Just let
him
me
on?
DM him.
He is charisma minus 100.
It's fine.
Oh,
You guys have enough charisma to make up for
There
it.
you go.
If he's got normal, massive balls,
You can rub your wiener in his face.
I don't want to rub my wiener in his face.
That's a hell of a peep show.
Yeah, it is.
Not many people you've been able to do that to flaunt your size.
Oh my God.
and
This
he would have
guy-
to
That's
rub.
all I should do is just show up to small penis contests and just like be the biggest
Swaffle
small
them.
one. Yeah, just be the biggest small one. Like, sorry,
think about.
boys, coming
Let's
through.
send him a message. Let's send him a DM.
That's he's got to do that.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
We'll see if we can get
I
him.
don't think I'm on there.
He probably is looking for money. Those people flew him to London. We got nothing to give him.
Exactly. Fly him to lovely Detroit.
We'll get him a
We
lady.
can't fly him anywhere.
No, I know we
No,
can't.
we can get him on though, and get him all the fame of the Dave and Chuck fan base.
Sure.
Oh wow.
Well, we
He's
could,
in North Carolina. We're on in South Carolina. We could set something up.
we could educate him on backdoor stuff. Like, there's still a way for him to
Oh, don't you think he's?
head to explore.
Well,
you got to get
We'll
it
let you
some.
educate him on backdoor stuff, Jason. Jason's here to tell you a bit about backdoor stuff.
Have you ever considered putting something in your rear?
Okay. No, but listen, I bet that he can get there. I bet he can get there, and I bet he can finish, and I bet he does finish
How do you?
because you just
How do I do anything with that?
ladies.
Stop doing that, Dave. My God.
I think
Jerking
it's-
off my
I think
fingernail.
It's just like the same way that you might
So it's like a rub and
like a
rub.
lady might do it.
But is it a normal
But
size?
then that would just get all over.
Well, but like the finale.
Well, we
that
don't know his
also
balls. We
micro?
don't know his.
I don't know the amount of
That's why
semen
you
this
gotta
man
get him on.
produces.
Aren't you curious?
Yes.
We can ask him all these
How
questions.
See, that's why we
can
need to
ask
do
him
the
all
interview.
these questions. when we
How
get him
big
on.
are his balls?
Some hard-hitting questions.
We get that you're focused on that.
How big are your balls? How much semen do you produce?
Do you have a bush, and do you pleasure your back door?
Write these down. Yeah. Write these down. People, someone listening, keep track
no one
of
has
our
asked him those
questions.
Then we got to have them on like a 24-hour watch after talking to us, right?
Well, it couldn't get any worse than it is.
They didn't ask the questions we are.
Maybe give him a link to the podcast page and be like, hey, check out our show.
Know what you're in for.
Know what you're in for.
See if you want to join us.
Otherwise, if not, we'll just ask you questions via the DM.
He's got a couple allies here, and I think he would find it not that bad.
And I'm trying to teach him about.
What, is you yell at him about the size of his balls?
I need to know
How big
about
are your
his balls.
I'm looking at this phone line, just praying that it lights up.
That he calls.
You'll just call in.
The size of the balls are going to answer a lot of questions for us.
Yes,
is all I'm saying.
All right, stay tuned for that if we ever get him on the show.